Good morning, Jail.
Morning, Judge.
Turner.
Good morning.
In the matter of People versus Tinsley on 224964 and 244244, appearances for the record.
Carrie Turner on behalf of Napoleon Tinsley.
Okay, on 224964, there is a file that has a bench warrant that says Mr. Tinsley failed to respond to a 10-day letter, failed to make any payments on the case, and did not take care of a payment, or did not follow the payment plan from Judge Jones. So let's do this. Let's recall the bench warrant. And then I'll adjust the bond. Now, with regard to file number 244244, waive the reading.
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive a formal reading, enter a plea of not guilty, would refer to OAC.
Court will enter a plea of not guilty. Referred to the Office of Assigned Counsel. Pre-exam is 12/26 at 9:40 a.m. The preliminary exam is set for January 8 at 3 p.m. That will be in front of Judge Hoffman. As to bond, please.
Yes, Your Honor, I also have an updated address for Mr. Tinsley as well.
You can text that to us or put it in the chat.
Okay. Mr. Tinsley is a lifelong resident of Saginaw County. He is employed at Local 25. He is an iron worker. He's worked there full-time for the past 6 years. He was forthcoming about his past criminal history. And we are in receipt of the bond recommendation. I've had a chance to look over it. We would ask for a reasonable bond in this matter.
Yeah, I have on the bond recommendation that they are asking, they're saying 150,000 cash surety only. Apparently, Mr. Tinsley was on bond on another matter. See that there are other cases. Let's see.
As far as I'm aware, I'm not aware that Mr. Tinsley is on bond in another matter, but I could be wrong.
Up his. There is file number 23970FH. There is also file number 224964. That may have been the file which I just addressed. Yeah, so there's an FH file upstairs, and then there's 244244. The files originally as at least 424 obviously is a delivery charge. 23970 is also a delivery charge. I have a 234548 delivery charge. Operate while intoxicated, that was a 22 file. And then back in 08, there's several files. All right, let's do this. Bond will be set at the 150, cash surety 10% with GPS. No firearms, illegal controlled substances, or alcohol. All right. And then the other one is the 1440 cash bond. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
In the matter of People versus Sky Green on 246966.
Carrie Turner, on behalf of Sky Green, we would waive a formal reading, enter a plea of not guilty, refer to OAC.
Court will enter plea of not guilty, office of assigned counsel, and then ask the bond.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Green is a lifelong resident of Saginaw County. He is employed at Admiral's gas station, has worked there for the past 6 months. He was forthcoming about his previous criminal history, although it is limited as far as he has told me. He has indicated that he will have no contact with the alleged victims. We would ask for a low 10% bond in this matter.
Mr. Green, where will you be going when you get out?
I have a friend's residence I can go to.
You had some other court appearances earlier. Did you attend those? I don't see any indication that you failed to attend any prior court appearances.
Yes.
Okay. And then you will have no contact with Mr. Marcoux or Mr. Hanson?
Right.
The other question I have is as to your alcohol use, there'll be a no alcohol as part of the bond?
Yes.
7,500 are with day recording. No alcohol, substances, or firearms, no contact with the victims. All right, you are all set.
Here.
Number 716-527C.
Carrie Turner, on behalf of James Johnson. Your Honor, Mr. Johnson has indicated that he was in custody on December 14th, and has been in custody and will be in custody until at least February 18th. We would ask for time served on these bench warrants if it's possible.
I just have the one. Yeah. Recall. Bench warrant, suspend. All right. It's all set on that one.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. In regards to People versus Martinez on 1011891 7321983 2111129. Appearances for the record.
Carrie Turner, on behalf of Jennifer Martinez.
All right. And what are we gonna do today?
Your Honor, Miss Martinez has indicated that she can pay $150 on these bench warrants, if she can have access to her phone or bank account, some way to access her debit card to pay. She can pay $150 today on these. We would ask for a PR bond. She is employed at Midwest Extracts, and will be able to pay later when she is paid by her employer.
Yeah, well, here's the issue I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have like 4 prior bench warrants on Miss Martinez because I did believe her on that and she didn't take care of it. Why have you just been blowing these off, Miss Martinez?
Oh, I was in a bad place and didn't think about taking care of it at that time and the wrong person at that time, relationship wise, and couldn't concentrate on what I was really supposed to do. And I apologize for that. No longer with that person died.
How long how long have you been in jail?
And what?
How long have you been in jail?
How long have you been in jail?
Oh, just overnight.
Okay. If you were drug tested today, how would you test?
Negative.
We recall the bench warrant, believe that given that I've issued 4 prior bench warrants on Ms. Martinez. Ms. Martinez, I believe these are, the alternative, we're 3 days on these anyways, so you're there, they'll let you out once your time is served. So, all right, you're all set.
Right out here.
Settle that thing to do with
In the matter of People versus Sarah Smith on 245731.
Mary Turner, on behalf of Sarah Smith, we would enter, waiver formal reading, enter plea of not guilty, refer to OIC.
Court will enter plea of not guilty, refer to office of assigned counsel, as to bond.
Yes, Your Honor, Miss Smith is a lifelong resident of Saginaw County. She has indicated to me that she is currently seeking treatment. She said she's enrolled in Hope Not Handcuffs and Peer 360. She was forthcoming about her past criminal history. We would ask that the court take this her taking it upon herself to go get treatment into consideration, and we would request a PR bond, or in the alternative, a low 10% bond.
If Ms. Smith were drug tested today, how was she gonna test?
She has indicated that she would test positive, Your Honor.
And what pharmaceuticals are floating into her bloodstream?
Cocaine, opioids, and THC.
Yeah, she may want to get comfortable for a minute so we can clean her out before she goes. Let me give the court date. January 9th at 9 a.m. is her next court date. That's in room 310. Who does she reside with?
I would defer to Miss Smith.
Ms. Smith, who do you live with?
I live alone.
Work? Do you work?
No, I go to school.
What school?
Cosmetology school, Bay City.
All right. Let's do this. First, let me drug test you so I can get a full list of what's figure out a bond, but I don't think I'm gonna release you until you're clean. You can attempt to have somebody look for a inpatient treatment facility for you for an interview while you're sitting there. So, all right, you're all set. You'll get paperwork.
Okay, I just don't have anybody that'll do that for me, so.
Well, let's first kind of get you grounded and then we'll go from there. And the matter of People versus Gia Fortuna, 215073, 234008. Also ticket number 4286703, 7330041, 8927657. A and B. Okay, appearances for the record.
Mary Turner, on behalf of Nicholas Gian Fortuna.
All right. Well, let's start with 215073. Mr. Gia Fortuna has failed to respond to 10-day letters. Also failed to pay the fines and costs of $845. That was on the domestic violence second file that I had for Mr. Gia Fortuna. Let's recall the bench warrant, get that out of the way first. Bench warrant, okay. Now, let's start, let's go to the 234,008 and 428,6703. Waive the reading on those two?
Yes, Your Honor, we would waive the reading, enter a plea of not guilty, refer to OAC.
Yeah, let me recall the warrant for his failure to appear for arraignment unasked. Okay, court winner plea of not guilty, office of assigned counsel. Okay, we got that one done. Now let's go to the other trifecta of tickets. 7330041, waive the reading.
Yes, Your Honor, waive a formal reading, enter a plea of not guilty, refer to OAC.
All right, the two civil infractions on that, they defaulted. With regard to the 12/18/2024 ticket, when he was driving around in his Lincoln there on the ledges on Michigan and Eleanor last night, waive the reading.
Yes, Your Honor, waive a formal reading, enter a plea of not guilty, refer to OAC.
Counsel, now what could you possibly say with regard to Mr. Gia Fortuna that would help in trying to figure a bond for him?
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Gia Fortuna is a lifelong resident of Saginaw County. He is currently employed at McDonald's. He has worked there full-time for the past 2 years. He's indicated that he does have a shift today, and that he will be let go if he is not able to make it to work. He was forthcoming about his past criminal history. However, we would ask the court for a PR bond or a low 10% bond, so he can get to work.
Mr. Gia Fortuna, what could you possibly say that would make me want to release you?
I have to get to work, Your Honor, and I can set up a payment plan to start paying my fines so I can get my license back as soon as possible. I've been trying to work with Saginaw and Midland to get my license back for the last 3 years now. I've only been driving to work.
Well, apparently, let's see, were you born in 97, 12/8 of 97? I believe you were.
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
Happy belated birthday to you there.
Thank
Evidently,
you.
Judge Carpenter had a little Christmas present for you because you failed to take care of a bench warrant over there.
Where was that, Your Honor?
Midland, Sparkle City, the county next door.
Yes, Your Honor, I've just been juggling rent money and my fines at the same time, but I can set up a payment plan as I told Terry Turner. And I can pay $250 today towards my fines.
Then you gotta go over to Stanton. Oh, I don't even know where Stanton's at. Hey Siri, where's Stanton, Michigan? Oh,
Your Honor, they have a 25-mile pickup. They advised that they were not coming to get me, Your Honor, so I would be able to make it to work today.
I imagine that's why you've been staying away from, isn't it over there Greenville? I think it is.
I used to live there, Your Honor. I used to work in Grand Rapids. I reside in Saginaw now.
Yeah, we had to do a bench warrant for you that one. Weren't you picked up over in Isabella County too? Isn't that where?
I did time in Midland for these same cases last year.
Yep.
In the same domestic.
Nope, no, the domestic is mine.
Yeah. While I was completing it, I went to Midland. I got transferred to Midland last year from Saginaw. I did time on that same case.
So now let's revisit what I had you do. Did you meet with Miss Joseph?
Your Honor, I don't know Miss Joseph.
I had you go to CST counseling? Did I not?
What happened with my DV case is I maxed out and I didn't have no probation or no term to complete, Your Honor. You sent me back to county and I completed my time and got released.
No, that may be how you remember it. That's not how I remember it.
I don't know how I would have CST counseling with no probation, Your Honor.
Well, that's because I still have a whole year to play with you on, right? See, if you don't do what I ask you, that's where you set. And you play those games and you get those prizes. And the one prize is you may lose your job now. How long have you been there?
Your Honor, I served a year on this domestic already, that's why I got let out. I did the whole year already, I maxed out and I got let off probation, I did all my time. So I shouldn't have a warrant for the DV, I did my time last year in Saginaw County. 10 months. The original case is from November 2021.
If I still have time left on your meter, which I do, and you can complete CST, and that is where you'll set. You'll get the decision as to the traffic matters. We have your correct address, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
The other thing is, well, here, I'll just save it until I probably see you again. All right. You'll get the Christmas card. Set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hunt. Hunt.
Matter of people versus 284503.
Jerry Turner on behalf of Frederick Hunt. Mr. Hunt has indicated he can pay in full today.
I'm sorry, there's actually 3 tickets. 4284503, B and C as well. Regard to the B ticket, how long you been there, Mr. Hunt? See ya.
Since last night.
All right, that takes care of your defective equipment tickets. You know, you can't have two people that which you obviously found out. Now, with regard to your other, you being held in anything else? You being held in anything else?
I don't believe so.
Did they book you in on anything else, Mr. Hunt?
No,
Are you on probation?
no.
Okay. What happened with that 22 case you had?
I have completed my probation. I got my probation in October and November.
Are you working?
Yes,
Where you working at?
on the Sugar Beach.
Okay. Are you out in Phoenix at all? You have some warrants out in Phoenix, Arizona? Sorry.
I think it was for a DUI or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Well, you were really difficult to show up. I think I had one, well, no, you showed up late every time. Okay. Well, let's recall the warrants. Two of those were taken care of. The other one you need to take care of.
All right.
We'll get your paperwork. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Ms. Turner.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your judge.
I got Mr. Gia Fortuna. I don't think he did the classes plus